Hello everyone. Today we are going to study about MQTT, Message Queuing Telemetry Transport. That is a protocol, that is a very lightweight protocol, and it is basically used for that type of connections where the connection is not that stable. Means you want to communicate and in the real time you're finding that it's keep on fluctuating. That is mainly happening in the countries where the internet connections are not very reliable. In those cases MQTT is very popular. So like for example, you can see that your WhatsApp messages basically work on MQTT protocol. And not only WhatsApp, like if you want to use it for some countryside data, like where internet is not that good, and even in the cities it can work very fast and it has very lightweight. I mean, compared to HTTP it will be 8 times smaller. That smaller size of packets it can send, and so it is very feasible in that frequent internet connections. So it will be very useful, and you can say that it's reliable. And the best feature is its security. Because of that only WhatsApp has incorporated MQTT. So how it happens is basically we have the model of 3 entities are involved in that. So the first entity is like the person who is broker in the sense the person who is in between. Like if I want to send a message to somebody, I will not go directly and tell the message to the person. I will find somebody who can go and tell. So what is the benefit is like the third person want to know my identity. So for that purpose what we are doing, we are first finding the broker. So broker is a person that is the intermediate person. Now there is a publisher. Publisher means that person who generates the message, like who creates the message, like for example the sensors, and in some cases we type our messages in the phone, so we are the publishers. And the third person is the subscriber. So subscriber is that person who subscribes to a specific topic. I want to know this information, like I want to know the information of humidity and temperature data, and that I want to analyze further. So for that purpose, that person is called as the subscriber. So generally 3 entities are involved: broker, publisher and subscriber. Publisher creates the information and updates the information. Broker takes the message from the publisher and then it gives to the subscriber. Subscriber is the person who sees the message. So this is the overall setup. Now coming to the practical application, now how it works, that we are going in the next phase now. Okay. Coming to the better understanding of this one in detailed form, we can understand that MQTT, Message Queuing Telemetry Transport, is a lightweight messaging protocol for small sensors and mobile devices with high latency or unreliable networks. As I told you, the same thing is there as the definition. It publishes, subscribes messaging protocol that works on the top of the TCP/IP protocol. So you know that generally we have a UDP and TCP/IP. UDP doesn't have this feedback system, and TCP/IP have transmission control protocol actually have this type of system that when the message is received, that time you will be getting the acknowledgement. So this is actually considered much reliable. Then what is the key concept? I told you that there is a broker, that person is the intermediate person. Then publisher is the person who creates the message and sends the message, and subscriber is the person who reads the message basically. MQTT workflow basically works on that. First of all, we create the connection. Connection means we connect with our broker. Then publishing. The person who is the publisher, that person generates the message and sends to the broker. Then broker gets the message and sends the message to the subscriber based on what topic they have taken. Now these are the applications. For IoT applications, we can connect multiple sensors and we can get the data, and we can see that data on a complete different web page from all over the world, and even we can use it for IoT analytics. Then for home automation, like you want to control the fan, TV, AC, bulbs, anything, any home automation devices. In that case, you can use MQTT very well. Telemetry in remote locations, like I told you that in countryside areas where the sensors are available, but the internet connection is not that stable. In that cases also you can use telemetry. Now for real-time analytics, sensor data sending, like for example, we have sensor data in some industry, some institution, then we can actually analyze a lot of things. By collecting the sensor data, we can predict the future also, like okay, if these things are happening, again the result will come to this one. So that things we can do using MQTT. Then asset tracking, like in the live locations you want to find for some vehicle or some products, or you want to use MQTT for tracking your packages during parcel service.
Subscribe for more upcoming content.
Then mobile applications, like I told you the example of WhatsApp. Now you are sending the message and it's totally encrypted. That is very MQTT is having a very big hand in that. So that's the thing. So now we'll see it practically. Okay, so these are the important protocol. We are just using the network. So for that you have to call a network. Then you have to call time, at what time this type of topic is actually working. Now that will be displayed here. Then machine import pin, because we want to connect it, so we need to import the pin values. Then we are using DHT sensors, and JavaScript file is actually there. So for that purpose, that also we have to call. Then from MQTT client we have to use, because we are the MQTT clients. So those things, these are just the basic thing that you have to use. Then we have to give a demo. So client ID should be MicroPython weather demo, and MQTT will be broker mqttdashboard.com. So that depends on you, like you want to use Kane, or you want to use ThinkSpeak, or you want to use whatever. So because when you create the account in that, they will give you, if you want to add a client, that time it will give you the option like, okay, in that case you can add this one. Like I told you in the example of Kane, CAYENNE, that is also a protocol. I mean, that is also a broker. Then I'll tell you ThinkSpeak, THINGSPEAK. So that is also another one. So I'll just show you, like I generally prefer using Kane broker. You can type, then you will get it. So that will be having, that is also another one. Here also you can get all this data and all. Then like that only ThinkSpeak is there. So in ThinkSpeak also you can do. So you need to explore all these things. But this is inbuilt function. Like I mean to say that Wokwi uses this one. So in that case it will be very useful. It will be very easy to integrate. Okay, then MQTT topic. So our topic is Wokwi weather. So when we are registering that one, when we are connecting, that time Wokwi weather you have to use. So try to use this only. This is the proprietary of this one, Wokwi. Wokwi easily works with this one. So with this you can easily understand how it's happening. So what type of sensor we are using? We are using DHT22 sensor. So in your lab also DHT11 is available. In hardware, if you want to practice, it's available. Connections are same. So in pin number 15 we have connected, so that we have declared here. So that is connected in pin number 15. Then it will connect to our Wi-Fi, and after connecting with Wi-Fi, it will, for example, that is Wokwi cased here, but in your case the Wi-Fi name will be appearing here. So that we have to do. Then what it is doing, once it is connected, again it will do, it will just try to connect to the MQTT broker. If when it is connected to MQTT broker, this connected is for Wi-Fi, this connected is for MQTT broker. When it is connected, what it will do, it will just get the information and it will update. It will update where? It will update on your MQTT. Your MQTT topic will be updated on the weather. I mean the weather, the website, whatever is your broker name. So on that broker mqttdashboard.com, on that it will be updated immediately. So that is the overall thing. It's pretty simple. You have to just see, you have to explore some more, you will understand it better. Then you have to go to MQTT WebSocket, and there you need to click on add new topic, and in the topic you have to write what is the name of the topic. So topic name is Wokwi weather. That you copy and you have to paste it here, and then subscribe. It means that you are subscribing to the topic, that okay, it's working, like I want to get information about this one. Now when any changes are coming to this value, for example temperature increases, you can see it here, it's updating. Humidity 40, temperature 49.9. In real-time sensor, when the value will change, it will update again. You see, I increased the humidity value this time. So now here it was 52.5 and 49.9. So it will get updated here. It takes few seconds, and in that you will be getting the updates. Let us change some more and see the values. So it came here. Okay, so like that it keeps on updating. And you remember I told you that we are importing time because we are getting the time also, and topic name, and here we are getting the date and time also. So this is MQTT, where it sends all the, it collects the information from sensor and sends the information to this one, to the to our broker. So clients can see, but client cannot identify that from where it came. I mean to say that it came from this person, that they cannot identify. That is the beauty of using MQTT. So I hope it is clear to you. Now what you have to do, you have to use Wokwi, W-O-K-W-I. You have to use Wokwi, because in the previous video also I have told you, already explained you what is Wokwi, how you can do that one, how it's working. Everything is explained in the previous video. Go on my previous video, it's available and you can have a look on that. And then you can go for this one, you can create this, and it's not necessary to use the same one, but now your assignment is you have to create any MQTT, I mean MQTT based any other sensor you have to use, and you have to show me the output. Like we want to see the output in different way. It is better if you are using other sensor instead of using DHT22. So that is your assignment, you have to complete it. And thank you students, I hope it's clear to you all. Thank you.